Hello everyone, I am Sunil of Vision Inc. Let me take you through our financial results for the second quarter of the fiscal year 2024. First of all, here are the highlights for the second quarter of the fiscal year ending December 31, 2024. Sales reached a record high of 17.021 billion yen. First, in the year-over-year comparison, there is a distinction between those with and without support operations. The comparison without support operations will be purely based on the current business activities, excluding PCR and airport quarantine. It was 13.799 billion yen, which is a significant increase of 23.3%. Operating profit also reached a record high of 2.72 billion yen. And when excluding support operations, it was 1.883 billion yen, resulting in a 44.5% increase. Next is the global Wi-Fi business. Sales here also reached a record high of 9.186 billion yen, also 7.192 billion yen compared to no support operations, an increase of 27.7%. The segment profit also reached a record high of 2.753 billion yen, up 33.1% from 2.068 billion yen without support operations. Next is the Information and Communication Service business. Sales here are also at an all-time high. The total sales amounted to 7.321 billion yen, up 19.4% from 6.132 billion yen last year. Segment profit also reached a new record high. Last year, profit was 655 million yen, but this year it has significantly increased by 39.9% to 916 million yen. Next, regarding the glamping and tourism business, it also achieved a record high with sales of 505 million yen, an 18.1% increase, and segment profit of 37 million yen, a 77.1% increase, showing that all businesses are steadily growing. Next, let me break down the second quarter of the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2024. In terms of consolidation, as I mentioned earlier, we have achieved record highs in all categories. First, in the global Wi-Fi business, corporate demand remains strong in the outbound business. In addition, the unit price per customer, including unlimited data capacity plans and 5G, is maintaining a high level. In addition, sales of Ninja Wi-Fi and SIM cards have been favorable in the inbound business, with the same results as I mentioned earlier. Next, regarding the Information and Communication Service business, we are continuing to actively expand this area. In addition to recruitment, we are also strengthening our sales capabilities. The content includes the sale of office automation equipment, electricity brokerage, and the eco-solution business, all of which are progressing smoothly. Additionally, we are expanding the sales of in-house developed recurring revenue services, which are also growing steadily. As a result, the numbers are at an all-time high, as I mentioned earlier. As for the glamping and tourism business, the occupancy rates for Lake Yamanakako and Koshikano Onsen are also improving. In addition, the number of inbound foreign guests has been increasing, also breaking previous records. In terms of shareholder returns at the end of this page, we have decided to increase the interim dividend. At the mid-year, it is 13 yen. And although the year-end is still a forecast, we are projecting an annual total of 27 yen. Next, I'd like to show you our performance trends. This is from the time the company was listed in 2015 to the present, and with the exception of the 3.5 years during the COVID pandemic, both sales and profits have been steady. The following is the forecast of consolidated financial results for the full year. Here are the figures we revised upward on June 21. Sales are steady, and gross profit and cost of sales have not changed significantly, but we were able to control SG&A expenses, resulting in an operating profit. The amount has increased significantly from 5.254 billion yen to 5.707 billion yen. Profit attributable to shareholders of the parent company also increased significantly from 3.5 billion to 3.797 billion yen. Here is the earnings forecast. Next, we will discuss the factors contributing to the changes in the operating profit forecast. First, in terms of the assumptions for 2024, the exchange rate is set at 150 yen for global business. As you are all aware, the current rate has been fluctuating a little, but is still not above 150 yen. And not so long ago, it was as high as 160 yen. We are looking at a full year recovery rate of 71.2% for overseas travel. And right now, we are at about 60%, which is not as much as we expected. However, looking at the breakdown alone, the recovery on the corporate side has been significant, while the recovery on the individual side has been smaller. We will provide specific figures when we are able to make a more detailed announcement, but broadly speaking, this is the current situation. However, we are hopeful for a gradual recovery after this summer and through the fall and winter months. Therefore, I would like to actively promote the product and strengthen promotion in areas that have been stagnant or forgotten for the past 3 years in order to raise awareness of the product. We are also steadily preparing for the global launch of Global Wi-Fi and World eSIM. As I mentioned earlier, performance has been favorable, although as a prerequisite, Information and Communication Service has in mind the strengthening of in-house developed recurring revenue services. We are also in a situation where we are continuing to focus on sales of in-house developed recurring revenue services as they are, and the number of acquisitions is all increasing, so we think we are progressing very much in line with our assumptions. Additionally, we have numerous potential candidates for proactive M&A activities. We plan to actively negotiate and seek out partners and M&A opportunities that will contribute to the overall synergy and revenue growth of the Vision Group. Next, I'd like to discuss the expansion of the Shareholder Special Benefit Program. We announced in July that we have established a ladder for those with 1,000 shares or more. Holders of 1,000 shares or more will now receive 2 additional 10,000 yen gift certificates, in addition to the number of gift certificates for 300 shares or more. The start date will be December 31 of this year. Glamping and Global Wi-Fi are available for application. Additionally, for the popular skincare product Koshika, you can use 2 vouchers to apply for 1 set. We continue to encourage all shareholders to take advantage of this offer. Continuing to the next topic, on the topic of the Global Wi-Fi business, I am sure that you have all felt anxious when your children catch a cold or become ill when you go abroad. I have had similar experiences, and we have partnered with Fast Doctor in an effort to resolve such concerns of our customers. As a result, there is a new optional service for 24/7 online health consultations while traveling abroad. We hope that everyone will take advantage of this service. Additionally, we have introduced a new service that provides real-time GPS location tracking for overseas travel. This service allows you to track lost items or even attach it to your child to quickly determine their location adding a new optional service for various use cases. Next, I would like to talk about another topic related to the global Wi-Fi business. First, we have expanded the number of unlimited data plans to 94 countries and regions. Uzbekistan, Samoa, and New Caledonia have been added. The other trial we are conducting with Ninja Wi-Fi is attaching QR codes to items such as luggage or mobile phones. If you happen to lose these items, anyone who finds them can scan the QR code to contact our call center via phone or SMS. We are in the process of testing a service in which we communicate with the owner of the lost items and help return the items they have lost. Next, regarding the information and communication services business, we have started expanding the sales of kichodaiko.com, which provides bookkeeping and accounting services. This one was trialed a lot last year and was very well received by customers. However, we are currently unable to respond to the needs of our customers in a very rapid manner, so we are gradually increasing our staff to meet the needs of our customers. We would like to expand sales of this service as a customer attraction product in the future. Finally, an announcement from our group company Adval. Glade Park Shibuya, located in the same building as Uniqlo next to 109, is a very beautiful venue. It can accommodate 350 people standing and 250 people in a theatre style. We have rented this space as is and are offering it to our customers. The facility is very popular and has recently opened. Glade Park Omotesando is also opening as a new facility that can be used for parties, seminars, etc., with a capacity of 120 people for a standing buffet, conveniently located just a 2-minute walk from Omotesando station. Things are progressing smoothly for the first half of the fiscal year ending December 2024. While there are still various difficult situations, such as the fact that tourism has not yet returned, I believe that the good performance is the result of all employees working together to do the best they can, and to make a firm commitment to what is in front of them and what will lead to the medium and long-term future. We still have a lot of room for growth. We appreciate your continued support and will continue to work hard to meet your expectations. Thank you very much for watching today.